We are here. Oh, there we go. We are here for some MLB Soul 22 Road to the Soul series here for the Nintendo Switch. And as you guys can see on the roster update, Tommy Pham and Eric Hosmer are now in the lineup. I mean, this is a pretty good lineup. We have Duran, Tommy Pham, Devers, Bogarts, Teddy Martinez, who is Stain. I love it. Alex Verdugo, Eric Hosmer, Christian Arroyo, which is supposed to be Trevor's Story, but he's injured. Kevin Producki, Reese McGuire, super interesting catcher, and this one's spelled of course, Bobby Delbach, and Bradley Jr., who has unfortunately been released, and with pitcher rotation, Evaldi, Hale, Crawford, Pavetta, and Wakasi. As you see right here, Trevor's Story is in AAA right now, but hopefully we can back get it again and go from there. And also, if you look at the Padres, let me just scroll down. There he is, Juan Soto on the Padres. This was the team that I really wanted to see Soto on. And there he is on the Padres. There we go. I mean, look at the sign up. Profile, Machado, Soto, Bell, Cronenworth, Brandon Drury, Kim, Nola, and Grissom. And also they just got Josh Hader as well, from the Brewers. And as for this lineup, it's going to be more interesting when Fernando Tatis Jr. gets in the lineup. It's going to make a whole lot of difference. So this is going to be interesting. And yeah, so unfortunately though, this cannot be reality and Road to Soul. But a little bit frustrating, but I forgot I have my TV up there, so that way I can see my laptop right here. But I'm gonna play on. But however, this is the end. This is the end of the 2022 season. But however, I believe we have the playoffs next. The minor league playoffs are about to begin. Will I just stop cinnamon? Yes. Training visit. Do this. To start. Oh. Oh. I get confused. Oh, darn it. Yay. This is, it goes so by, I hate, why? It goes by so fast. I honestly completely forgot we have the postseason to do. So let's make some noise here in the postseason, shall we? And we still have Travis Shaw in the lineup. Oh man.
And now the center fielder, David the Kid.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, David the Kid.
There's a shot to that field.
And that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Base.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, number 24.
Oh, crud.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. The tag, and that's out number 3. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt McClain.
The shortstop.
In the air out to center, the kid. Has this one sized up. He makes the grab.
I did
and
not
there's
mean to
2
do
away.
that.
We head to the bottom of the second.
What is the
Here's
team
center
affiliate
fielder,
we're playing?
Alan Serta.
For the bat,
The pitch.
the center fielder. Alan.
Into center. The kid gets under it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
It's the Reds. Oh,
Now here's Jake Bowers.
interesting.
0-2 now. Out towards left center. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice going out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, David the Kid.
David, the kid.
Come on, do what you do best.
There's a
And
swing
start
and a
to left
drive.
field.
And
And
it's off the wall.
wall.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Man, he just absolutely turned
one
on that
wasn't
one. Ripped
going
it down the
for him.
line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, number 24. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Bowers. That's the 3rd out. We head
Come on, why you weren't
inning
running?
number 3.
Like,
We are
seriously.
tied 2-2.
Leading off.
Welcome back.
Chichi,
Digging in,
bottom of the
Jay
3rd,
Allen.
playing center field as always.
And here it comes.
Alan.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. The kid settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Alan Serta.
Leading off for the bat, the center fielder, Alan. Serta.
And that one is lifted in the air. The kid moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake Bauer.
1 down.
Bring it to him,
And
Winston.
next will be the cleanup hitter, David the Kid.
The center fielder, number 25. David.
To 3rd. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a
Oh,
1-out
it's
single.
all the way to the
Makes the
wall.
turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, David.
The center fielder, number 25.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
0-1.
Oh!
Oh, this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Way over the wall.
He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do.
So up next, Austin Hendrick for the 4th time
right
tonight.
Number 12, Austin.
Center field. And that will fall. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Well,
Let's
this was
go.
a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Return to the clubhouse. That was excellent. Alright, this video is done uploading first. The exit. Alright, play next. 1,000 batting average. This game is crazy. Crazy.
So 2 down now, and here is David the Kid.
The center fielder.
Advanced runner.
The Kid.
Okay.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Pulls that one foul. Meyer off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. This one's
down
the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to.
So digging in, Matt McClain.
Batting second. The shortstop. Matt McClain.
Kicks and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third. The designated hitter. Brandon.
So 1 out with 2 aboard at the plate. Tyler Callahan.
Batting eighth. The second baseman. Tyler.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one hops the wall. As they score a pair on the play.
That was not fair.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Alan Serta.
The center
The
field.
0-2. Place to right center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David the Kid.
The center field. 25. David.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, now this one's high and deep.
Welcome to
Way
Mr.
back there.
October.
On its way, gone. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3. And here is Tyler Callahan.
Now batting. Second baseman. Tyler.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. The Kid settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen base is empty, 1 away. Now here is Matt McClain.
The shortstop.
This to center field. The Kid racing over to make the catch.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David the Kid.
center field for 25. David.
That one is hammered right field. Back
Color
there.
as well.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
Down to third baseman, Reese Hines for the fourth time tonight.
Third baseman, number 3.
And he deals. In the air, center field. The kid coming on. Pulls it in after a long run. Kyle Zimmer on the pitch out of the pen here. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Sends it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of
On to the bottom of the 10th. The batter will be the shortstop, Matt McClain.
Not shortstop.
That's towards center.
Get there, please.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In there. He's safe.
You got to get on your horse, get to that thing, and get it back in because he's going to come barrel.
This is why I don't like the one in the second.
Our final line.
Hey, we can't win every game. Is the video up? Oh yes, it is. Okay. For part 4. And then coming back home. And hopefully then we can change things around.
Having split the first 2 in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3.
Here's Albert Almora Jr.
Nice name.
Batting 4. The left fielder, number 3. Albert Almora.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. The kid makes the catch, and that'll do it. David the Kid getting ready to hit.
Kind of a throwback.
Batting 4.
No batting gloves.
The center fielder.
And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field none.
Come on.
Your pitch right here. Let's
A
go,
line to
kid.
kick the pitch. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The pitcher spoke a little bit more faster to throw.
Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Now the left fielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Why?
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Always feels
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is David the Kid.
The center fielder.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bangs off the wall.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different.
Runner on the move. Lifted in the air, right field.
That's a
Hendrick
tough one.
under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the first baseman, number 26. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Far. Checks over to first, and he's back. The Kid, the runner at first with 2 gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Good plate appearance there. Able
Come
to
on,
take
we
the
need
walk.
one here.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. David the Kid, the next to hit.
Now batting, center fielder, David the Kid.
In there for strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a foul ball.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
2 on, 1 out. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that is that. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning. So 1 out, nobody on. David the Kid will hit
Now
next.
batting, center fielder, David the Kid.
Whoa,
First
almost
offering
hit.
is fouled off.
We almost hit him again.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Let's get back in this game.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn. Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up.
The next games are must wins. I still believe. If we don't win, that's okay. But still. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to go look at the settings. Ah, man. 97 wins, 53 losses.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's the center fielder,
Batting.
David the Kid.
The center fielder, David the Kid.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Here we go. Hey, let her fly. Let
The
her
0-1.
fly right here.
Line drive.
Get
That'll
that.
drop in as he plays it on a hop. The throw in, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time
Right.
with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And he walked him.
Bases are not good.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. 2 outs, bases full. And now the right fielder, Johan
The
Mies.
right fielder,
11-18. Don't swing.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
The pitch. Out to short. And that'll do it. Runner at third, 2 gone. And now the center fielder, David the Kid. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's a foul ball.
Come on, let her fly right here.
And fouled off.
I I just keep missing.
Looks like you
it
got a little
bit
excited
early.
on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Okay,
Hot
there's a
shot to
base hit
third.
down in left
Could
field
be
line.
extra bases.
Going into the corner.
In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 4. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Okay, I'll take it.
Wasting
I'll
no
take
time.
anyone
He's
come.
2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
No, go.
The tag, and that's
What
out
was
number
that?
3,
What
inning
was
over.
that?
Here's the third baseman, Alejo Lopez. Here comes a pitch.
Happens twice to me. Yes.
Out to center. Out number 2.
I wasn't trying to steal on this thing.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David the Kid.
The center fielder, number 25. David the Kid.
That's hard hit on the line. Friedel makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Brandon Marsh. Here's the 0-2. That's out to center field. Puts it away for the out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot. New inning getting started. And now here is Colin Moran. In the air out to center. The Kid drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Tyler Callahan. At the belt and fires. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Starting as they're unable to chip away. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, David the Kid. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Friedel makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now TJ Friedel, 1 for 3. Base hit, center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's going to be Tyler Callahan for the 4th time tonight.
Second base.
The 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, base hit. Marsh coming home. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time, he's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Okay. There were some mistakes of running, but those runs were huge that I did in the first 2 innings. So it's all about the
A
focus.
proud skipper addresses a room of young competitors 1 win away from competing for a league championship.
Let's see if we can make it happen. I'm really watching. Here goes nothing.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Runner at first with no outs here.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Throw into third. Throw
Nice.
comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. David the Kid.
Batting
All right, let's sit on something you like
the
right
center
here.
field, David the Kid.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tags the runner. On to Moran. 2. First frame of the night. Austin Hendricks digs in now. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Nice grab on the run. And that'll. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, David the Kid. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. That's his 5th homer in the series. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball.
So 2 down. Colin Moran gets a chance to hit here.
Now back. The first baseman.
This one in the air, center field. Grabs it on the run.
Great catch.
And that is the
Great running catch.
welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now, David the Kid. Thrower back to work. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate.
Yeah, you got
Base hit.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Manager steals.
Number 24, the next to hit. Pickoff throw, and he just got his hand in there. And the righty deals. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Throw to second.
Yes.
Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and gets into scoring position.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. To the right side. Whips it to Moran, and there's 2 down.
Now.
Now it's Franchi Cordero.
Frankie Cordero. Come on. Frankie, hammer now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Callahan. The tying run at the plate. Out there to center. The Kid settles underneath it. He's got it. That is the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, David the Kid.
Number 25. David.
And that one is lifted in the air. Almora ranging back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, number 24. Line drive, base hit.
Yes.
The Kid around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead. And that's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
And we are moving on.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
We follow our way to the end. My goodness. Wow. That was great. Alright. So, that is gonna be it for, this episode of MLB The Show 22 Road Show series for the Nintendo Switch here, and that is the start of the postseason. What a battle that was. 5 games. Actually, let me go back to the clubhouse. As you can see, homer, single, double. I mean, I was the player of the game for that. I saved the season. The postseason. Actually, I think our pitching saved the season, if I'm being honest. And Nick Pipetta doing it. My goodness. Okay, there we are. So, there you have it, and I'll see you all in the next video. So, see ya.